indeed dead.
Yeah.
There you go.
There we go. Yes. But like, what's funny was that like, when everyone was complaining that it wasn't gonna have local multiplayer of Halo 5, that,
Yep.
you know, it was online only multiplayer.
Yeah.
People were complaining, and then they were like, "Well, the performance won't be as good. So do you want, you want 4-player or you want better performance?" And then everyone was probably like,
4-player.
Local multiplayer. And so the game came out and it didn't do as well, and then, you know.
I'm thinking that this may be a dead end. I'm thinking
It was so young, though. The end was...
See, it's just like, you see, we can't get down there. But it couldn't have been the end, and then you just see here, summer has come again.
What about how these used to look? Like,
Yeah.
how low detail they were. They're stupid.
Get yourself a health pack here. For your health.
The health.
No, down here, health pack, for real. Your health is kind of low.
Not for fake.
Bah.
Summer has.
No, right here.
Summer has. Wake me up.
Wait. Let's see. Instead of wake me up when September ends, let's see. Summer has come again. And then wake me up. Wake me up. And you just somehow it slides in.
Wake me up. I can't wake up.
Yeah.
Hello.
Although I do say some of the leaks might be a bit retarded. Why don't I have any grenades?
Whereas Bradley says it retarded. Sorry. I feel like, was it like, I've heard like a British person or an Australian person or a New Zealand person saying,
Yeah.
say something like, are you retarded? Or something like that.
All you thought.
I'm 40.
Oh yeah, Rose's mother.
Yeah.
I'm 40.
Rose.
And then she goes and has another kid. It's like, we named the doctor. It's like, really? No.
Did you say you were almost gonna meet her or something, or meet, you know?
Yeah, I was gonna try to meet Billy Piper, and then I realized how much it was gonna cost, so it wasn't that worth it. It just would have been like a picture with her, essentially.
And then suddenly she comes up to you, Andrew, it's you. It's like,
I'd be really concerned about how she knew who I was.
Billy Piper. I still remember that, like, seeing that clip of whatever type of show it was, where they're like talking to Matt Smith.
What about him?
And like, I don't know what the context was of like pushing the button to like cause them to fall down. Like cause the audience to like fall out of their chair or something like that. But, or the people who were gonna ask questions to the doctors. I mean, it's a real show. But like, I remember whenever, let's see, it was like, at one point there was someone who came on that looked a lot like Matt Smith, and then he said, what's his, so they asked him, what's your name, and he says, Matt. And like, it's eventually they press the button and he falls out of his chair or falls down or something. And then some woman like comes out with like a big dress type thing that was like a Dalek.
Mm-hmm.
And like as she's sitting down, the guy just immediately presses the button and she falls.
What the heck?
He was trying to run to us.
But that's what I love about it. They get mad. They're like, whoa!
Been saying that. Well, you gotta listen.
All I heard you say is 2 death. I'm almost dead.
Wow, that song was awesome. There were like different songs that were originally going to be used in Shadow the Hedgehog, but like it didn't happen. There's like one band was originally there's like one band that like neither of their songs that were originally supposed to be in the game made it into the game.
The band was
I think it was Sins of the Divine Mother.
right.
Correct. Mortal Kombat.
I'm dead.
Mortal Kombat Shadow Monks is going to be one of your
I am dead.
loud.
Yeah.
Mr. Krabs. SpongeBob was a very standout Nickelodeon show because it didn't quite feel like you know. Like Cat Dog, it was a good show, but it absolutely felt like a typical Nickelodeon show. I still think it's funny that like that was the show that Nickelodeon thought was just gonna be the next big hit.
But it would be so killer app.
Yeah. And they ordered so many episodes for it, and they only ordered like 1 or 2 seasons for SpongeBob. Yeah, you can't talk to me. SpongeBob just like
Yeah.
they soaked it up like a sponge. Hey.
It just went down Hillenberg.
I can't guarantee that it won't lock again when it closes.
Although it's still one of the most watchable shows on the channel, you know. You ever watch the Kirby show and think that you're losing weight?
I'll watch it and say, this is boring. Why isn't Kirby doing anything but walking around like a bumbling tard?
They apparently did have a story reason for that. It's apparently because like he was kind of awoken a little too early. That's why he's in like a baby type state.
Okay, but that doesn't. They didn't have to do that.
But they didn't have to.
Not like they were basing it on a real story or something. Not like they were basing it on the real Kirby.
Yeah. See, here's the thing I think about, like, when it comes to if they have movies based on games that have silent protagonists, is they're gonna have to change that rule where they can talk. They don't have to talk all the time, but they have to talk. 'Cause it's just, I'm not saying no movies can work. Very, very few movies can work without full-length movies can work without like having much talking.
Silent films.
I mean, they still talk, but they just have it in subtitles. But the silent films also lasted like 5 minutes, didn't they? Or go.
Silent films go on for hours.
Well, that's true.
Wish I had a sword. I would swat it under the sword.
Oh, and also the Sonic 3 movie was really great.
Sonic.
The Sonic
the Hedgehog.
the Sonic Adventure 2 movie.
You can't say Sonic the Hedgehog.
Which is basically what it was. The Sonic Adventure 2 movie, except it didn't have Amy. Well, it didn't have Amy. It didn't have Rouge. It didn't have, well, it had Eggman.
I like whenever you get the grenades and the grunts are just.
Who hit?
That's
Grenade.
Do we throw grenades at the same grunt?
I wonder if they also had the grenades and that's why it all exploded and all like that.
It was very exploduous.
Yes. Oh, they're alive.
Yeah, don't shoot until, you know.
I died.
Oh, frick! I thought everyone in the room was asleep. Good to know.
Like this part in like basically Platonic Clone was like she's like Chief like right after she finished that she's like Chief I see him because like this big brute or whatever is like grabbing him and like picking him up and stuff. I see him. Apparently the guy who talks for Master Chief is like in his 70s now.
I actually didn't know that was one of the secret things.
Oh yeah, that's one of the secret things.
Get back here.
Difference in Steel Flex and Alvin the Actor.
What?
Remember I'm Drake and Josh?
Drinking juice.
Yes. I remember the same year I got my original Xbox was the same year I got the 360. 2008.
He's a teenage fugitive on the run.
Sonic the Hedgehog, you can't catch what you can't see. Sonic
What are we supposed to be doing here?
He's gonna make Mobius free. Teenage fugitive on the run, and that's about as far as we get. Just something about having fun and Kitty Catswell or whatever her name was.
Why have the Americans done better with Sonic than the Japanese?
It kind of depends on what Americans you talk about.
The Archie comics, the 3 live-action movies.
Well, like
What's the American game script writers are not good, but the people who make the other content are good at it.
yeah.
You know?
So I think Sonic Team in Japan are just having to follow all of the Sega's dumb rules because I know Sega's been a master of business and all that, considering they make all those great decisions and that's why they don't make consoles anymore. It's Sega of Japan though, they just make some really bad decisions.
We must be in the brig.
Really questionable
These look like holding
decisions.
cells. There are probably multiple detention stations. The captain must be in one of them. We need to keep looking for him.
Sonic the Hedgehog. Are you want out of here, Sylvester? You think you're gonna let you out of here?
He keeps bleeding.
He keeps bleeding. Y'all ever notice how much Andrew will keep hitting it even if he's not looking at the screen? He keeps getting that meat.
Like it owes me money.
I got a lot of
Beating my meat like it owes me money, spanking my monkey like it did something wrong. What about Rocko's Modern Life? How they had the spank the monkey game?
Oh yeah. What about
So stupid.
What about how that was one of those shows that was what can we get away with? The kid show.
Yeah.
Live.
Wow.
Jeopardy.
Rick Golden Lead.
Killing makes my dick hard.
What the heck?
Something like that.
Corporal. Chief, open these cells and let's get the hell out of here. The power
I
control is
turned it
along the
off.
back wall.
I'm more a special.
Coming here was reckless. You two know better than this.
Why do the cutscenes have to be so low in volume?
Marines, lock and load your weapons. Let's be ready to move.
Yes, sir.
While the Covenant had us locked up in here, I overheard the guards talking about this ring world. They call it Halo.
Title
One
drop.
moment, sir. Accessing the Covenant
They
network.
call it Halo. Combat Evolved.
According to the data in their networks, the ring has some kind of deep religious significance. If I'm analyzing this correctly, they believe that Halo is some kind of weapon, one with vast, unimaginable power.
That's true. The Covenant kept saying that whoever controls Halo controls the fate of the universe.
Now I see. I have intercepted a number of messages about a Covenant search team scouting for a control room. I thought they were looking for the bridge of a cruiser that was damaged during the battle above the ring. But they must be looking for Halo.
That's it. If Halo is a weapon, and the Covenant gain control of it,
Bless you.
they'll use it against us and wipe out the entire human race. Chief, Cortana, I have a new mission for you. We need
Isn't there like
the
several
Covenant
Halo
to
rings in
control.
Halo 2?
Marines, let's move.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
I don't think so.
Shut up and get behind
You
me,
have the point.
sir. So are we still on the same mission?
I don't know.
We should head back to the shuttle bay
Probably.
and call for
Let's see.
evac.
Probably.
Yep. Y'all got any better weapons?
Have you ever noticed how like
Lord.
how I didn't actually mean to say you ever noticed how like I noticed that like let's see okay my brain is scrambled here. If they ever do
They definitely need to have midgets first put back in the
Yes,
game. They won't, but
But at least, maybe if they just call it Halo, at least it would actually be a different title because this one's Halo Combat Evolved. Because you know you got those games that will have like or movies too, but like you have those games that are supposed to be reboots, but they're the same. They have like the same title as It kind of makes it annoying to say like okay. Like Twisted Metal reboot, you gotta call it Twisted Metal PS3 if you want to talk about.
and that's annoying. But honestly, I think the most egregious sin has been that the original and the sequel are the same name.
Yeah.
Alice in Wonderland, of course, being the biggest one.
Oh yeah. But then the third one is Alice through the Looking Glass. And then you have Alice Madness Returns.
Booker catch.
Of course, the original one was just called American McGee's Alice, and then that one's Alice Madness Returns. American McGee's Alice was originally just a PC game. It became like I think a free add-on for it was like a free add-on for what is it no, okay, that still does that. Oh, escort missions
No.
aren't these the best?
Without the captain.
Covenant have already won. One guy died. I guess I know it's the captain or whatever.
Captain Crunch.
Captain Crunch. What's the point? He's gonna die in the game anyway.
Oh, I have no ammo.
Cool. Guys, protection. Elevator.
Elevator.
Oh. One just stood there.
Cortana to Echo 419. We have
Cortana.
the captain and need extraction on the double.
Negative, Cortana. I've been engaged by Covenant air patrols, and I'm
You got
having
engaged?
a tough
Oh,
time
good for
shaking
you.
them.
What's
You'll
his
be better off
name?
finding your own ride. Sorry.
Acknowledged,
Hey, no,
Bowhammer.
it's a he.
Cortana out.
Air support is cut
Go on a
off.
long tangent about
We
that
need
and
to
not
hold
write a
here
good
until she
story.
can move in.
Just focus on that.
Right. Now we're trapped here. We're screwed.
Stow the belly aching, soldier. Remember, you're a leatherneck. Cortana, if you and the chief can get us into one of
Stow
those
the belly.
buildings, I can fly us out of here.
Yes, Captain. There's a Covenant dropship still docked.
Oh, jeez. It's kind of strange me just gonna act like they're talking. What about those games where you have the escort missions to escort like characters up to the island in the story anyway?
The worst kind of escort missions are ones where the character escorting moves slowly and running speed is faster than the walking speed.
Yeah. Those are the best ever. Oh,
That's it. The dropship is loose.
The camera work was
Everybody,
really funny
mount
in
up.
the old
Let's get on
Halos.
board.
oh.
Give me a minute to interface with the ship's controls.
No need. I'll take this bird out myself.
Captain, hunters!
Captain.
Hang on.
He's cool.
Nice one, sir.
Time for a little payback.
Oh, don't do it. Yeah, this was the level. I mean, we're not gonna play it this session, but like this is the level where like I used to kill all the Marines at one point. I just had fun. I just
The
had
Covenant
fun.
believe
Yeah,
that
that's
what
where
they
we'll
call the
stop.
silent
This is a bit fun when the server
cartographer
is next time.
is somewhere
Yeah.
under this island. The cartographer is a map room that will lead us to Halo's control center. The island has multiple structures and installations. One of them contains the map room.
We're approaching the LZ. It's gonna be hot. Get set to cut off quick. Touchdown! Hit it, Marines!
All right, folks. Well, until next time, Andrew has to say
Oh gosh.
something other than that.
Okay, fine. If you get a tracheotomy, don't stick a Pez in it.